They were training, they had the guns, they had the means to do it, and they wanted to take over that part of the land.
The RCMP have arrested 3 people who are now facing charges in relation to alleged terrorist activity in Quebec. The 3 accused, all in their mid-20s, are alleged to have been planning to create an anti-government militia and were allegedly involved in activities to forcibly take possession of land in the Quebec City area. Marc-Aurèle Chabot and Raphaël Lagacé from Quebec City, as well as Simon Angers-Audet from Neuville, are being accused of terrorist activity. The RCMP says that another man is facing weapons-related charges and that active members of the Canadian Armed Forces are amongst the 4 accused, but they would not identify which ones were members.
What I can say, it was a territory part of Quebec City where they wanted to develop their own anti-government militia. And they were recruiting throughout that Instagram account, okay? And for that, they were showing pictures of what they were doing. They had a schedule of training they were doing in Quebec and in Ontario, and they were recruiting on that Instagram account.
Mathieu Collin, a University of Sherbrooke researcher who specializes in terrorism, extremism, and radicalization, suggests that these allegations don't concern the Canadian Armed Forces at large, but that in Quebec, extremist groups are actively trying to recruit members of the military.
They know how to handle guns, they know how to manage explosives, they know how to form and to train other people. So it is valuable assets for these kinds of groups. What is happening right now in Quebec is part of a larger trend that we see right now in Canada.
Collin adds that it is also quite common for militias to want to seize land, as has been alleged against the accused.
They want to oppose the states because they want to delegitimize the states.
The RCMP confirmed that at no time was the public safety in danger while they were investigating this case.
We had some mechanism, if I can say so, to watch them. We know the population was not at risk whatsoever at any time.
In a statement, the Department of National Defence tells City News that they are aware of the arrests and charges, including for 2 active Canadian Armed Forces members, and that they take the allegations very seriously, that they've fully participated in the investigation. The suspects are back in court July 14th for a bail hearing and remain detained. In Montreal, Gareth Madoc-Jones, City News.